and I just want to craft. All right, hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, I never hit done on changing the stream title. That's fun. That's fun. That's you know, that sounds like me. That sounds like me. I didn't get my snack also. Hang on. Okay. All right. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right. Let's do Game Dull and then see if I don't pull my hair out at this again. See if I don't pull my hair out at this fucking guy. I'm glad there's like 3 battles left in the game, you know? I'm glad there's like 3 battles left in the game. Did we find the Rock Man yet? The Golem? Yes. I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like Fantasy Life, but I don't think it's that. Because that looks like a R, and that looks like a D. Oh, yep. Yep. Candy Crush. Candy Crush. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fun
and games.
Fun and games.
I said, what?
Fun and games. Fun, hello.
Fun and games.
Fun, how are you? Thank you for the shout out for Fawn. I don't have a button. I don't have a button for Fawn. I need to make a button for Fawn. I need to make a command for Fawn and a button for Fawn. That's what I need to do. What's the word? What? Pathologic? Pathologic isn't on here. Cowards. Witcher. I don't know. Fawn, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I played Pokemon with Fawn the other day. I played Pokemon with Fawn the other day and managed to find a shiny, which was funny. Just running around. Just running around, found a shiny. And with 11,000 BB points, you know, I'm unlocking that upgraded printer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What shiny was it? It was a shiny Vibrava, which has a nice noticeable shiny. Oh! Yes. I'm sitting here racking my brain. I'm like, what's like a newer game that has this like clothing style? Never heard of Greedfall in my life. Greedfall's pretty cool. Greedfall's pretty cool. I don't want to show off a gameplay walkthrough. I forgot to tell you I did end up getting a shiny Sawsbuck. Well, that's good. That's good. I love shiny Sawsbuck. Yeah, I have Greedfall too. I need to play it. It is a it's Focus Interactive, who I love. I love Focus Interactive.
Explore the uncharted island of Tir Fredi, which holds promises of secrets.
The biggest complaint about this game is that it is
from the very beginning,
a colonizer simulator.
To make your character unique.
Like you're kind of very specifically going from the old world to the new world in a fantasy setting. But if I remember correctly, you do have the ability to like not be a total shit to the indigenous people.
All disciplines, ensuring you're prepared for all that lies ahead. Combat
you know,
styles are varied. Quickly
if I remember correctly, a big part of the narrative of the game is like how do you interact with the native people in, you know, in so few words.
Or parry your way to victory with a fast flurry of your rapier.
But in the it is definitely a sort of post Dragon Age 2 not Souls-like CRPG. So
during particularly intense fights, you might want to.
It's interesting. I keep meaning to check it out. I think I'll probably play it with Aaron at some point, like unless someone gets really excited for me to check it out on stream.
Styles of play,
because like this combat looks sick, you know.
A potent resource that lets you unleash
this combat looks sick. Like this feels very like Fable-y.
Greedfall features hundreds of pieces of customizable equipment, armor, and clothing, letting you delve deep into creating your own.
I like that you can.
Many of these are specific to the island's distinct.
I like you can customize your armor. I didn't know that. That's sick. I feel like I would love that system.
During quests and exploration, overcome challenges using stealth, deception, and combat, or a mix of all three. Struggling to gain entry to a guarded building?
You're in our territory!
The obvious solution might be to just kill all the guards in combat and loot the key, but that kind of decision-making could have messy consequences. Over time, you'll
I wouldn't object if you wanted to stream this. I didn't realize that there was like as much not TTRPG, like RPG like number elements. I don't know about being an imperialist though. I mean,
is the only son of the Prince d'Orsay,
Diplomacy is often an option.
That's
though
a
be
plot
mindful
point
in
in
your
more
choice of
video games than I
companion.
think people know.
Poorly timed outburst might ruin your chances at a peaceful outcome.
You know what I
Acting
mean?
like a beast.
An ever-growing cast of colorful characters from a diverse range of factions joins you on the island. Who you bring with you into quests and combat is
I
up
think
to
that's
you.
a plot
As you
point in a lot
compose
more
your
games
party of
than
three from the companions you've met so far.
people consider.
Develop
God,
a
I do love this
relationship
armor
with each
system.
party member.
And I hope that this singular appearance makes
I
me
love
more
this armor system. If
attractive
nothing else, this armor
Undertaking
system
personal missions
whips.
relating to their unique backgrounds. The strongest of friendships may
If there's an
even
option to
lead
make love and coexist, though,
romance.
I do
Thanks to your
believe
party's different, often
that it's like,
conflicting
yeah,
beliefs
do
and
you want to
motives,
beat
it won't
imperialist
always
and be like,
possible to please
you know,
everyone. Ignore
fuck you,
someone's
die by the
needs for too
sword,
long, and they
or
might
do
not
you
stick
want to
around,
like,
becoming antagonistic in the worst of cases.
because it's like, you know, it's all this like magic shit you're seeing, all of the magic shit. Yo, serial killer.
Zealous hunter or champion of the natives.
Oh, champion of the
No matter
natives is
what you choose, forge your own
feels bad.
destiny in Greedfall,
Serial killer, how's it
releasing September
going?
10th on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
Yeah, I've got it. I wouldn't be averse to stream. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's what champion of the natives is one of those phrases where you're like, hey, listen. I know what you were going for. I know what you were going for, right? Like respectfully. I get it. Also, you know. But hey, as a reminder, Focus Entertainment, if I remember, are Europeans. And that's all I'll say about that. I prefer 7 Cities of Gold. I've never heard of that. It's probably not that. I played it. It does try to lean into colonialism as bad. The game itself is a ton of fun. Hey, if it points it out, then that ain't bad. Old EA. Oh wow. I've never heard of this. There's a sequel to Greed. Yeah. Greedfall 2. It came out a bit ago. If it does call out, hey, colonialism is bad, that helps it a lot, in my opinion. If it's like, yeah, this is the inciting incident, but then also, hey, colonialism sucks. Yeah, I've got Greedfall. I'd get the DLC before I streamed it, but like that's not that big a deal. It's a huge part of the plot. Oh yeah, right. It's made by spiders. Oh, I love Eurojank. Yeah. Oh, Greedfall 2 is coming out in September. Greedfall 2 is coming out in September, Sage. But yeah, Spiders made some weird games. But first you need to play Skies of Arcadia. Yeah, that seems like a perfect game for someone to get really excited about for community choice. But hi everybody. Didn't officially welcome everybody in. Hello. If you don't know me, my name is mattcaulder. I'm a career streamer here on Twitch. Play all kinds of different stuff. Serial Killer, thank you so much for the raid. What the heck was going on? What were you doing? I hope everybody had a good time. I want to try some of their others. I have Steel Rising. And I remember hearing stuff about their Mars game was like kind of interesting and kind of busted. Castlevania Aria of Shadow. Oh, I want to play those. I want to play those Castlevania handheld games. They look neat. I think I would really dig them. Is this Halo? No. Trail conspiracy resistance terrorists. They're fun, especially if you like Metroidvanias. I haven't played a lot. Like of Castlevania, Metroidvanias. Like I haven't played terribly too many. There was stealth. There was stealth in Halo. It wasn't like a big thing, but it was there. Splinter Cell. I don't know. I didn't play the original Splinter Cell, but OG, as we've learned, means the original game in a series. No. Exploration, 90s, 8-bit, dark past. 8-bit. Metal Gear? Just Metal Gear. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to get better about not saying names when people follow because I know some people don't like it, but thank you for the follow. That's not 90s. I think it takes place in the 90s. Hey Matt, you're almost 40. You should be unfamiliar with it. I'm gonna time you out. I swear to God. I'm gonna time you out. Yeah, it doesn't say here because it has a bunch of stuff, but yeah, I think it takes place in the 90s. But yeah, Metal Gear. 1990, yeah, the classic year of 1990X. All right, well now this is okay, no, hey, actually, that was a stronger start than I expected. I was going to say this is a really hard game to start. No, single player shooter adventure. Amazing. Single player explicitly shooter adventure. Is puzzle in genre? Yes, so it's not Portal. Let's guess Cyberpunk to get a year banned. What are these games it seems neat? So this is Gamedole. You see up at the top? This is Gamedole. You've got 4 different games. Classic, which you guess off the box art. Artwork, which you guess off of non-box art. Artwork. Keywords, which is the one you just saw. And then this is guess. This is the hardest one. Single player exclusively shooter adventure. We're not sure about the perspective. Maybe the first Red Dead? Yeah, okay, it counts Undead Nightmare separately. Let's try Red Dead. No, okay, but we know it's first person now, right? We know it's first person. I guess Red Dead had multiplayer in the beta. I didn't know that. Far Cry? I think when did I think with Far Cry 3 they started becoming I think they started becoming RPG in that way. Yeah, Far Cry 2 was 2008, and I think that's the last one that would be not an RPG. IMO. Oh, and 3 had multiplayer. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I'm so bad at knowing multiplayer modes because I so rarely play multiplayer games that aren't like exclusive, like specifically for multiplayer, you know, like if I play a game that has multiplayer, it's usually a game like Destiny, like Monster Hunter, stuff that very specifically is like, this is a multiplayer game. Hmm. Shooter adventure, single player. At least it could tell you if it's first person. I do wish that it was like that it put the summary that it's like, yeah, you got it. It's first person. You got it. One of the stalkers. I think that would also be considered an RPG genre. Right? Because you level up in that game, right? Do you level up or no? Nope. There's no stats. Oh, okay. We'll see now. Now I'm leaning that way. Let me check the. I thought it had stats. Am I thinking of Metro? Did Metro have stats? No, it's not one of the Stalker games because the last Stalker game came out in 2009. So we know it's between 2011 and 2019. Let me look at the Metro games. But Stalker's a great guess. I thought it had stats. So Metro Exodus came out in 2019. Metro Last Light came out 2013. Let's try Metro Last Light and see what that gives us. Oh, great. Great guess. Incredible guess. 2013. Exclusively single player. First person. Shooter adventure. Great guess. Incredible. That's also just stats. But you know, I should play these games. I should play these games. Yeah, Last of Us has multiplayer and is third person. Right. BioShock Infinite would be RPG as well. BioShock Infinite would be considered RPG. I think. When was Battlefield bad? So Bad Company definitely had multiplayer. I mean, any Battlefield game is going to have multiplayer. Any Battlefield game. Oh, wait, wasn't there one? We talked about this. Wasn't there one Battlefield game that didn't have multiplayer? I feel like we talked about this. Did we say DMC? We didn't. It's first person. It's first person. That's gonna rule those out real quick. I think also is beat 'em up a genre. Hack and slash is a genre, so yeah, that would fall under DMC also. Oh my god, if this freaking Games Radar page didn't try to reload every 2 seconds to show me another ad, I would love that. I would love it if browsing a website on a phone wasn't actual torture. That would be super cool. Stanley Parable? Would you classify Stanley Parable as a shooter? Is first person not shooter? Right. It's like at what point does a first person viewpoint game become a shooter? Far Cry Blood Dragon? That's a good thought. That's a good thought. Because I don't think that had multiplayer. And it was a standalone thing, so it very likely, I bet you it's this. I gotta figure out a way. I gotta figure out a way to track y'all's wins for that. Matt over here quoting my girlfriend giving me praise by accident. Listen, whatever works for you. That's a good. That's not what I said. Why is that misogyny? Calm down, Automod. I mean, I understand why that's misogyny, but also, calm down. Calm down, Automod. I should figure out a way. Firebot, what do we got here? Counters? That's Far Cry Rude. It's Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, which is a different thing. Okay, so it does. Okay, so I've got a counter. Okay, so, okay. Can I, don't try to take this from me, Matt. Is that the answer? Yes. Yeah, it's Far Cry. Okay, so I can do this. I just gotta, okay, hang on. I only have her against Patapon. Don't forget guess of the game. Yes, thank you, Poke. I do often forget. I'm gonna call it Nuja Game Wins. Every time the counter value is updated by the update counter effect. I don't want to add an effect explicitly. Let's make a new command called Nuja Game Win. And then update counter value.
To the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Saint hello. Saint hello. How are you doing? You know what? As another person that would have played this, Saint, did you play Greedfall? I love that you were Tim Curry trying not to break character. I sure didn't. Okay. You were the other person that I would have thought would have done it. Okay, so Nuja Game Win. Nuja has -1 wins. That's not. This is off to a bad start. I think it looked interesting to me aesthetically, didn't pull me in otherwise. That tracks. Okay, current value is 1. Why did it say -1? Okay, hang on. Let me set the current value to 0. It's good to know that I can reset the values. Why does it say -1? All you do is unwin? Am I not calling this value properly? That might be it. Okay, so let's set the current value to 0. Okay. We did it. We did it. Well, all right. We've got counters now. Damn, that this makes me wonder if I want to start like I said, this is where it counts. Yeah, that was my thought too. That was my first guess. My first thought too, Poke. Wow. Missile command. No. Asteroids? Is it just asteroids? No. Space invaders. Space invaders. They're all the same. They're all the same. Well, hey, listen. Do I have a way to tie this to a thing? Can I... I didn't expect to be called out by guess the game is too old. Okay, it doesn't look like I can. All right. New just wins every time. Yeah, defo. Okay, so I need to make tags to make these easier to update. Duplicate the command. Update the counter for that. Update the counter here. And then why didn't this work? I literally just made the command. Oh. It apparently wanted to tuck copy on the end of it. It's singular. We got there. And now it's... What are we doing? Why? No, not 10. I don't want to set the value to 10. I swear. I cannot understand why it is so difficult to put a counter in the thing when it is so easy to make a counter. You would think it would pull up like a little autocomplete. It do not. All right. I swear to Stratford upon Avon. It's literally this. I got it. Why are we swearing to a small English town? They know what they did. There. Is that worth it? I don't know, but we did it. We did it. Maybe I'll figure out a way to tie it to a value so then you can check your wins. I don't know. We'll see if I can figure that out without pulling my hair out. I didn't say. Brian, welcome back. Brian, welcome back. How you doing, friend? All right. Speaking of pulling your hair out, let's try to kill the Red Baron with Sheila. I swear to God, it's just so, we were so close. We were so close. We were so close. It's cool to see live modding. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Let me see while this starts. Excuse me. Can I change a metadata? Set user metadata. Is it even a real live stream if you don't edit something live? Excuse me. Numbers. Pads the given number. Oh. Okay.
Hey, yo.
Can I... Nick! Nick, hello. Trevor upon Avon had a Tory MP from 2010 to 2024. They deserve Matt Scorn. Oh, yeah, fuck them. Okay, okay. There, we could do this trickier. We could be trickier about it. Matt, do you want to be tricky given how long it took you to do this one? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The classic, have you met me? Matt and overthinking. Matt, I love those premium balls behind you. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. But Matt, have you met yourself? Boy. Is it a touch darker in your room? Yeah, the blinds are closed. Is it too dark? Is it too dark? It might be one of those things where it looks darker on stream than it does. It might be one of those things where I don't realize how dark it actually like looks on stream. Talking about the balls behind him, I don't think Matt's a dick. I say it's fine. Just wait to see more of your beautiful person. Stop. People are saying too many nice things about me. I don't know. I don't think I can handle it. All right. It's Bullet Mad Friday. We're over here being nice. Yeah, shame on you. Shame on y'all taking the opportunity to be nice to me on Friday. All right. Matt, I appreciate you keeping me entertained while I work. Wait. Nick's like, I don't think I get it. One of the subtle good mods someone did is whenever someone takes a turn, the music doesn't start over. Oh, that's a great mod. Actually, I think you'll find the compliments count as bullying since Matt struggles to take the compliments. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Have I been read for filth? Yes. Is that a fair point? Listen, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Hey chat, Matt's pretty darn cool and nice and fun to play games with. Pass it on. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's no one here that could that would agree with you. So, ooh, okay. Hey Matt, how many battles have you won today? We won the first one. We won the first one, and we got so incredibly close on this one, Saint. We got frustratingly close on this one. In a way that proves that games are utter bullshit. We got so close. That's a very cool person and very welcoming. Got him. I won't stand for this. I won't stand for this. Matt, you're so creative. It's fun watching your stream. Stop. Sounds like you need to get good. That's bullying, right? You didn't spell it right. It needs to be get good. It needs to be gat god. Yeah. You're not standing, you're sitting? Damn. I'm annoyed, speaking more about editing Midnight Suns, I'm annoyed I didn't make a bigger deal out of Magic telling, I think, Peter to get good? I'm annoyed I didn't make a bigger joke about that. This is so funny. That'll do it. Dad joke inflicted recoil damage. Magic's a blessing on that game. Yeah. All right, let's get this guy out of here. There we go. Thank you. I am glad we were able to egress. So we got experience and stuff like that, you know? So I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that. Did you spoil the surprise party? I did. My wife's the same way. And I know, yes, I did spoil the surprise party. There was a big moment of contention. I had to lose points with Nico, arguably my favorite character in that game, and be like, listen, Magic, I know you're gonna hate it. There's gonna be a surprise party. And I very specifically remember the moment. I remember very specifically the moment where I was like, listen, Magic would want to know, you know? What? There's a character named Nico. N-I-C-O. In that case, Nico was being selfish. She was having a party for her own self. Yes, that is correct. Yeah. That is the correct assessment of that scene. Jeez. Okay. I was only happy. You're like, what? 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 Are y'all throwing a surprise party for me? What? Ilyana deserves to know. I think one of those easy ways that you can be a better person to your friends is like learning how they feel about like surprises and surprise parties. Because there are people who like don't like surprise parties, and there are people that have no problem with surprise parties, and there are people who love surprise parties. And I feel like it's not as big a deal for you to learn whether they like love or ambivalent to surprise parties. You really got to know if they don't like surprise parties. You really got to know if they don't like surprise parties. You really got to figure that out and you got to lock that in. Because the people who don't like surprise parties don't like surprise parties. I keep zoning out. The conversation's different when I come back. I feel that. It's just what happens some days, you know? Bow Riders also have the highest defense out of anyone on the map. Maybe they use some magic damage. You know what? I would love to. I'm gonna be honest, I've never had an occasion to ask any of my friends about surprise parties. It's just never come up. I feel like, I don't want to say like it's a millennial thing or whatever. I feel like that sort of like get together has become less about the shock of the moment, you know? Like I'm like, when something comes up, like I always ask Erin if she wants to do something, if she wants to have a party, if she wants to have whatever, you know. I feel like I'm always asking. And we do have a friend. That we did a surprise party for, but that's very specifically because she loves surprise parties. Like she loves to be surprised in that way. And so we did it, and it was great. It was great. She was very happy. She was happy to see everybody. You know, it was a whole thing. It was great. It was fun. I've never had cool people throw me a surprise party. I don't think I would want a surprise party. Like, I think I would want to know that a party was happening. You know? Like, thinking about it, I think I would like to be prepared. Be back later. No worries, Poke. I think I would want to be aware of like, party. Okay, party today. Got it. I need to know if a surprise party is happening, which I suppose just makes it a party. I also think surprise parties are one of those things that like, a lot like we were talking about with the Nico thing, like the people who want to throw them, like that's their thing. Like they want to throw a surprise party, not so much that like you want a surprise party. Or even, yeah. Oh yeah, like if I think it's also like really hard to be like, yeah, I would want a surprise party, because like, Doug, there's some days that I'm like, I don't, respectfully, like I don't want to deal with y'all. Like I want to be by myself. Last time I threw in a party when I was in my single day. Yeah, I can't think of the last time I had like a proper birthday party. But that's because I'm old and married, so whatever. Surprise party's extremely runaways of her. Well, you know, guess what? Guess what? There's a reason for that. Being part of a party where I couldn't duck out, would be very stressful. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I definitely feel like there needs to be a thing where it's just like, I would like to leave. I'm good. I'm tired. I'd like to go home, take care of my dog, and there's one key factor is whether I'd react positively. That's whether it's at my home or not. If it's at my home, fuck all the way off. If it's someone else's, yeah, I do think that's a big thing. I agree on that. I agree on that. And that's why I think so many surprise parties, like you see people doing surprise parties and they're like in their 20s, you know, and it's like their roommate that's doing it or something like that. And like, it's like, oh, it's a surprise party because you came to the shared area and haha, we're having a party. You know, it'd be very hard to have a surprise party. You would have to have it at somebody else's home, you know, and you're coming over and then you're like, oh, hey. My mom rented out a restaurant to my dad's surprise party. Oh, I remember this was recently, right? I think I remember you mentioning this. And I think I very specifically was like, your dad likes surprise parties, right? Like that was. All right. Surprise, I'm trespassing. God. This was years ago. Oh, okay. I must be remembering a different time because I feel like you talked about your dad's birthday recently. Yeah, I all the like generational like warfare, all that shit where it's like, yeah, boomer. I think it's just that boomers were less accepting of like expressing their feelings, and millennials and Gen Z on, it's just kind of more accepted that we would be like, hey, actually I hate this. Actually, I don't want a surprise party. Thank you. Whereas, you know, boomers and elder millennials are just like, yeah, you got a surprise party. Hey. And and if you were mad about it, you'd get hit with the like, oh, are you going to be ungrateful? And you're like, dog. Who needs healing? Someone needs healing. Yo, May. Get it done. We're gonna need her. All right. Get ready to deal with this fucking mist demon. Every generation complains about the generation that comes later. It's always happened. It always will. I think there is. I think it will to the extent that like culture will always change, and there will be people who will always lament the change in culture. You know, I think there will always be people that are just like, meh, things aren't the same than it was when I was in high school, and like that's just life. You know what I mean? But I think the bullshit is when people are like, this generation sucks, and I'm like, no, like if we look at like any metric, like we're on an upward trend. We're on an upward trend. Things are actively better. in a lot of ways. All right, who do I need to heal anybody? Anybody big hurt? I don't live near any of my friends, so he couldn't throw or be surprised. That's a big surprise party. That's the real surprise party. Especially the world we live in where everything changes so fast. Science technology change so much, it affects how society functions. Yeah. Heal 1 would be it. I'm trying to be very careful with my heals. To try to leave a heal for, you know, after these 2 encounters, for, you know, before we run into Red Baron, you know what I mean? No! Oh! You jerk. At least with Karna, she has MP for days. Sarah should definitely not be your main healer. Hell yeah, eat it. She should be in there punching and kicking like she's Parappa the Rapper. Kick punch. That's another video game I've never played that I feel like I should just make a list of like classic quote unquote video games that I've never played. Or we should have like or we should have another wheel segment that's like classics for stuff like that. That's just like, wow, Matt's never played Parappa the Rapper? What the fuck? We love our wheels. It's just, it's a fantastic system. All right. Try to save that MP. I really wish you got back MP. On that note, Peter needs it, but he's out of range. If you stream every weekday, you'd have Retro Friday or something. Yeah, I have been thinking about when we start doing weekday streams, if I want to have like specific theme things, because I don't want to do a whole what I think of like regular variety schedule where like you play something new every day, or something different every day, I should say. Because that would bother me. You know what I mean? Like as an individual. And you know, I as an individual wouldn't find that fun, and it's why like I've never done it. But I have thought about, like, you know, like you said, like Ionic, something like Retro Friday, where we just, you know, pick something different, you know, something that's just like, and this. So, you know, just a different taste, a different genre, something fun. Because the benefit of the weekday streams, partially why I'm trying to do that, why I've been talking about it for so long, is like just how long some games take. And it's like, man, if I had 5 streams a week, I could get through them. And yeah, you know, let me give you a little heal. I still help you get a shiny Zygarde. Yes. Yeah. Oh God. Yes. We should do, yes, we should do that at some point. I prefer playing one game the majority of the days. It could be cool to highlight a different game. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thought I've had, you know, or there's one game where I do like tabletop stuff, you know, if I'm doing like a TTRPG or do like a solo Gloomhaven campaign or something like that. You know, solo dungeon crawl type game. You know, just again, like something to mix it up, something to do a little different. But this has been my thing. I don't want to do too many because then partially I'm getting away from the idea of why I'm doing weekday streams. But also, again, also, sometimes when you do stuff and you actually start doing it, you realize that it works differently than how you thought it does, how you thought it was going to. And then, oh, hey, you know, what if we just actually don't, let's not do that. You know, you realize that it's slightly different, and maybe even if I'm streaming every weekday, I do want to do different stuff. So. You know, I think a lot about streaming and what I want to do and how I want to do it. And if you couldn't tell, so but that's also partially why, you know, I'm just like, we're just gonna do weekday streams when we do Dragon Age, and we'll see how it goes, because I've been talking about it for so long. I've been talking about doing it for so long. Okay. I've been talking about doing it for so long that it's just like, you know, what if I just did it? What if I just did it and we do it for the length of that game, and we see how it works, we see how I feel, you know, we just actually do it, and then I'll know, maybe, you know, and then I'll know, actually it kind of sucks. You know, actually I'm kind of tired, and you know, I don't feel like it's worth it, or, you know, any number of things. Any number of things. So, we'll see. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We gotta focus this evil bishop, because he'll just heal if I try to take out the wizard. Oh no, it's only 2. As always, I appreciate people like listening to my rambling, where I'm just like, I think the kids call it yapping these days. So. Matt Yap is a typical stream moment. That is true. I'm kind of surprised Peter never gets like a fire spell. You know, being a phoenix, I felt like it would happen. What happens if I go here? Yes, that's a better spot. I feel better about that spot. All right. I feel better about this part of the stage than I did last time. I feel like we had lost more people by this point. Like, I think Rick was definitely down. Trying to not push super hard. I'm just trying to bait these guys out. Future Proof, hello! Future Proof, how the heck are you doing? Suddenly reminded of the auto translate in Final Fantasy. One of them in most languages is we're chatting, but in English it's we're chewing the fat, which I've never heard anyone say. It is a lot less common of a phrase. It's a lot less common of a phrase. Chewing the fat is old timey. Yeah, it was old. Like when I was a kid, so. Banged out 3 projects that have been weighing over me last night, so it feels hella relieving. Hell yeah, love that. Love that. I don't recall, is there any way to grind on this? There are some repeatable battles. There are some battles that are repeatable. Send your friend request on Discord. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are some battles you can repeat. So you can definitely try to get some XP. And if you can egress as the main character. Come on. So you can get through most of a battle. You can get through most of a battle and then basically like pop out and reset. So got a question. Is that a robot? Yes. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's so cute. Brian, does it make you feel better if it's an ancient robot? Does it make you feel better if it's a robot made by the ancients? From a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away? No, from this galaxy. No, that art is super cute. Future proof, I love that. Excuse me. The Dwemer from Skyrim, yeah. I think so. I think that's what the Dwemer are. I don't actually remember. The Twitch logo pat of butter does it for me. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Oh, that's great. That's great. I didn't even notice that. That's fantastic. All right. Perfect. I mean, I didn't want to like eat a bunch of fire attack, but we got him out. Can't wait for you to do an event so we can make some magic. I mean, hey, listen, I'm doing a subathon in September. Or a subathon, a charity thing in September. Yo, whoa, calm down, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Why are you attacking the furry? That is a hate crime. Listen, just because Sonic Fox won the tournament doesn't mean you get all salty about it. Okay, relax. I love doing charity projects. Yeah, we're it's my my normal annual fundraiser. All right, yeah, y'all stay down there. Y'all stay down there. See, and this is why it was like, I need to save my MP. I need to play careful. I need to play conservative. And he beat his ass. Hope it's off furries if you want to keep doing cool science stuff. You know, that's probably like the biggest generational shift that I appreciate. It's just that a lot of people these days are just like, man, furries are all right. Like, you know, just like furries are fine. You know, just like they're fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can't talk shit about furry. Their pockets deeper than mine. Yeah, they might listen. They might commission. They might commission me my own fursuit. They might decide you're a furry now. Where we don't cause problems, we make cool shit. The thing that bothers me, nice, 2 attacks. Ah, sucks. The thing that bothers me of like people that are like, yeah, furries are okay, don't bother furries, are like, well, there's furry Nazis. And I'm like, dog, there's everybody Nazis. So like, the problem is that they're Nazis, not that they're furries. One of those is the important thing. I'm gonna commission RMU prank. That's very. There's everybody, right? It's like. You mean there's a small subset of shitty people in this massive group of people, right? It's just like that's not a reason. You know what I mean? That's not a reason to be like furries suck. Like no, Nazis suck. That's what you mean to say. I don't say all furries are cool just because they are furry. I just mean they're not cool. Yeah, exactly. It's just like I'm not gonna shit on you for the simple fact that you're a furry. That's it. That's that. Oh, I didn't give him an item. You have no item. Mark Hall isn't like any group of people. He met one guy who wasn't cool one time. Gee, oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot he has a death attack. No, you showed up too quickly. You showed up too quick. Okay. Joke time's over. Joke time's over. Real time is now. Be careful of the pizza man. I wish that song was about a pizza man and not a dirt man, because that would be well timed. No. I don't even want you in the building. What is this furry violence? This is fucked. You don't need 2 attacks, you get 2 turns. I was already contemplating ordering pizza, now I want it more. Hell yeah. Listen, pizza's good. If there's one banner I think we can all unite under, it's pizza good. Come on, 2 attacks. Come on, Geralt. Okay. I actually can't. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. This is a very bad idea. That's a lot of damage, though. Okay, cool. Okay. Actually, Rick is gonna do not enough. Swear to God. Listen, you cause him to stay up there doing shit until he runs out of NP, and then he can melee with. Bobby, stand the fuck out of there. Who's hurt? I've got some MP. Love Poppy just chilling. Man, I'm really glad to see how big you've grown in this game. I'm so glad you keep bumping half a mile behind. Nugent was like, at the beginning, Nugent was like, yeah, make sure you don't take Poppy near Red Baron. And I was like, no, I was like, I wonder why. I don't know what. All right, so I guess he just does a bunch of damage. That's fair. And then he like ran out of there once and did a death attack, and I was like, Nuge, is that a death attack? Is that a one-hit death attack? Yes. Oh. All right, next is the evil bishop. Truly terrifying. Like, of all the things in video games, the death attack is so terrifying. Okay, that's fine. That takes his turn, which is great. Hell yeah. Big hit, Geralt. Oh, Karna doesn't have any MP. Well, man, I'm happy for you that it's not hitting as often as I'm used to. Yo! Holy shit! What a crit! Wow! Brother, I'm telling you, Master Monks can throw hands. Stunned. All right. Poppy lives in this forest. Poppy got a nice forest. Poppy's living in a cabin in this forest. Poppy's like, you know, everybody's got it. I'm gonna check on stuff over here. All right. So now the most difficult part. He has 19 health. You son of a bitch. Gotta make sure nobody flanks us in this forest. Yeah, I gotta defend the flank. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay. Dump. We're not out of it yet, chat. Healing Rain. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta. I gotta do it. 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 I gotta take advantage. I gotta take advantage. Everyone else barely injured. I just gotta try to keep him locked in and give him other targets. Great. Great. Honestly. Please. Will blast level 2 be a guaranteed kill? I have no idea. So he can't dodge. 7 points? I think so. I think that's it. I think that's guaranteed. Please. Don't. She'll live. She'll live and attack. hubris. My hubris. Guess I'll just die. I hate video games. Why?
Emotional damage.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Hang on. I hate video games! Hang on. Hang on. Guess I'll just die. You know what I'm gonna do? There's my Shining Force 2 save. All right. I copied my Shining Force 2 save to the desktop. So that I keep a save right before, wow, that is a big fish. Damn, Fawn. So that I have a save right before this battle, separate from my actual save. So that we can, for the love of God, make progress in this game. So I've got a little backup save. But that was so upsetting. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. It's passed through me. It's passed through me. I thought this game was just infinitely frustrating battles. No, they've been pretty solid. Like, until very recently. So Astral, he's crying. Good. Piss on him. I assume your emulator can't rewind. Not for doing retro achievements. Anna, hello. Why would he be crying? Because we beat his ass. I've seen his style of fighting before. Let's see his face. What the fuck? Anna, hello. This and the chess battle seem to be the most frustrating. What even is the plot of this game? It's fucking lemon? As we were born as a Red Baron. Oh, Sir Astral, I had an awful nightmare. I was controlled by someone and I killed a lot of, it wasn't a dream. No chill, no preamble. Just like, no, you are a murderer. You're being controlled by a devil. He made you kill every person you saw. We recovered your senses when we defeated all the devils. The guy from the start of the game with an all caps name that still isn't joining you. I can't believe it. I'm Lemon. What can I do? How can I atone for my sins? Sir Astral, tell me. Okay, wait a minute. You're not at fault. It's not your fault. The devils are to blame. I have to die for my sins. It'll be my atonement. I have to die. Ah, poor Lemon. Ash was just like, been there. Been there, you know? I get it. Start a Lost podcast to a toe. Lemon has fled. Will you let him die? Lemon's an immortal vampire now. He can't die very. I'm sorry. 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 I think we'll meet him again. Poppy, let's go. We'll see. It's fine. We'll see him later. It's fine. I feel like he's getting a lot of benefits for this whole mass murder thing. This is like, remember the centaur dude? So yeah, no, I remember. Wait, Matt, go back. Oh, is there just a town in front of us? I was gonna go back to heal. Is there just a town ahead of us? You ready for Mithril? Oh my God. It's happening. Where am I? Where am I going? The river with the indent. Right here? The dry stone. Oh! The dry stone. Oh, that's funny. The mattcaulder effect is a universal constant. God. God, if you're not... Damn, Jay. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Amazing. I was sad that one got missed. I'm sorry, I was... That's incredible. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of mithril too. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of mithril back. All right. God. I'm mad, but also not. I'll tell you, don't bother making a mithril sword for Poppy because he gets a better one soon. That is good to know. It's one of those moments you realize it's gonna be a clip. I'm not mad because it's like I said, like it's just past me. It's through me. I'm not affected by it. I'm not affected by the rage from this mortal form, but also you piece of shit, garbage, fuck. Like, oh, that's the grossest thing I've ever gotten an email for. Jesus Christ. Matt's reaches end where everyone wants to achieve. Also, Matt, I want to rip your head off. Yeah. Inside you are two wolves. What is Goku? What is Vegeta? All right, I'm gonna double check. There's no. I want to make sure there's no achievements for mithril stuff. I don't think there is. What was the? Oh, it was an email from Kickstarter for a graphic novel with fucking Ronda Rousey. So. All right. I think this. No. Oh, it's. I see. Move. Thank you. This one. Oh. Nope, it wasn't that one. This one. And I use the flippin' healing water too. You know, man. I think I've met you somewhere before. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, there. I can edit it, Jay. Hang on. It's easier to let me edit it. There we go. I got it. Those are the dwarves that were digging near Creeds. You know, there's no way for me to know that. Dwarven blacksmith's very good. You can place a custom order. Okay, hang on. Let's save. You can order up to 4 weapons at a time. Why would I do 4 at a time? I would do 1 at a time so that I'm using my mithril responsibly. I also have to go buy some mithril. I also have to go buy mithril because there's some that I sold at the beginning for space. Each time you have to leave town and come back before you see what it is, you'll get sick of this music. Oh, I'll just mute it for me, dog. You. Look how easy it is for me not to hear the music. Whoop. Done. Welcome to the Dwarf Craftsman. We create a great and special weapon for you if you have some special material. What kind of material do you have? The one special type of material? Whose weapon should I make? All right. What are we doing here? What are we doing? These are the weapons I would choose. I discovered the probability of getting the best weapons 4%. Oh. Be prepared to spend an hour or more for each character. Hello? One for each of your monks. Yeah, I was gonna say the monk ones look really good. That being said, you may get lucky and get the best weapon on your first try. Welcome to the very mattcaulder portion of the stream. Hell yeah. I'm so mad it took us this long to get here. For Sarah, it'll cost 5,000 gold coins? Yeah, yeah. Waka. Oh. Misty Knuckles. Is that the one I want? No, I want Giant Knuckles. I want Giant Knuckles. Well. Welcome to the rest of the stream, everybody. I bet you if you look through the achievement, like, forum thread, they talked about like doing mithril weapon achievements and somebody was probably like, nah, it's just, you're just resetting, who cares? But also I would have loved a little bonus set. I would have loved a little bonus set for getting all the mithril weapons. That would have been fun. Okay, wait. Nuja, if I give him one and save, is the proper way to do this reset, give him the mithril, leave, and come back? I think the RNG locks in at the time you talk to the blacksmith. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So before you give the mithril, right? Yeah. So I need to save before I give him the mithril. Give him the mithril. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Matt writing 3 healers, be still my heart. All right, what do you got? Misty Knuckles. Give him the mithril. Come on, captions. You don't know mithril? Mithril? Close. Hi everybody, welcome to Video Games with Matt. You know, we do things 100% around here. I've been carting around this fucking mithril so long. This is for me. This is for me. This is my reward. Listen, Respectfully, y'all need to get ready for when I stream Dragon Quest IX. I just want to double check. Giant Knuckles, right. Y'all need to get ready for when I stream Dragon Quest IX. That's... You could utilize the fast forward. I would if the game wasn't very unstable with the fast forward. It sounds like a threat. Listen, congratulations, you got the heat. Shiro, hello. Shiro, hello. What's the is the heat axe good? Is the heat axe cool? Oh, I see. It's the low roll. Yes, it's the bad one. It's the one you don't want. Sounds like a threat, sounds like a promise. Yeah. That's me saying, hey, listen, I know what I'm gonna do. I know how we're gonna play that game. Oh, for Jaha. No? Okay. Listen, we're starting with the monks. I can't imagine doing 4 at a time. What sort of monster? No, gross. Yeah, listen, the big thing I need to figure out is the easy way to get, Misty Knuckles. Technically, you have more mithril than party members that can use it. I don't care. It's wasteful. It's wasteful. This is the sort of music that's going to haunt my dreams. Yeah, the thing with Dragon Quest is I need to figure out how to get the subsets to use one save. That's gonna be the real thing. That's gonna be the real thing. Do 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 do. It's like the song in Ocarina of Time when you talk to the owl. Once it's in your head, it never leaves. It does have that vibe, yeah. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Oh. Where's the OC remix for this song? Excuse me. Listen, I'm a shiny hunter, man. 4%? 4%'s great. 4 out of 100 is a 1 in 25 chance. That's great. You know, statistically, that's great. So how many weapons are we looking at making, Nuja? Because you said one for each of the monks, right? Is it just like that's best in slot for them? One for anyone who can use it. Damn, that Holy Lance does rule. That's shocking. For every character, it's best in slot. That makes sense. That makes sense. That like this would be your top shit. Except for Hero, right? Because I'm gonna get the Holy Sword, right? Hero's gonna get the Holy Sword, so that makes sense. That's the shit. Anything else? No. You may want the Mist Javelin and Valkyrie? Oh, because the Valkyrie boosts attack? What's the Mist Javelin? Oh, it's just the best javelin. You can use it as an attack. Yeah, that is interesting. Not save state. Never save state. Get out of here. Never save state. Get away from me. Talk to me about save states. So while we're doing all of this, what is everybody getting up to this weekend? Are you also visiting a dwarven craftsman, hoping that he creates the strongest weapon? I know Aaron and I are going to be doing Lucario Raid Day. I don't know if we're going to go and if we're going to do enough that we're going to do the ticket. I know Aaron has mentioned there's a big vintage market pop-up in the city next door. Hell yeah. That sounds great. Chores? Yeah, I got a lot of chores. Got a lot of cleaning chores that I haven't had a chance to do because we've been so busy. That'll probably be this weekend. Yeah, we're doing raid day and then yeah, probably a bunch of chores. Catching up a month's worth of neighbors and existential dread. Helix, have we talked about the trainers yet? Have I talked to you about watching the trainers? Yeah! Giant knuckles! I don't know, who has a Man, just give it to Jaha. Jaha has... Yes! Nothing. Don't talk to me. I don't think so. I've only watched UK traders since it's regular people, not celebs. That's what I'm watching. I know you particularly approve of me watching the Olympics. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I'm not gonna yell at anybody for watching the Olympics, but I also am not gonna shy away from being like the IOC sucks ass. You know what I mean? What season are you on? I'm on season 1. I'm on season 1. We're about halfway to the end. I think we're from what I remember, season 1 had quite a few crybabies. It's been so funny. I've been telling Aaron I've been really annoyed because it feels like for a while the voting they just flail around and then are really upset when they get it wrong. And I'm like, you don't have any like things to go off of. So like, yeah, your voting is just like whatever. You know, like you're literally just pulling stuff out of thin air, and that's also like not surprising. So but yeah, no, I have no interest in watching the US one. Cause yeah, it's just a bunch of people who are celebrities from reality TV, and not interested in watching any of those people. But the last couple episodes have been pretty good. Faithfuls are an inherent disadvantage, so there's no need to get so stressed. It's also so funny. I think the funniest thing for me is like how upset everybody gets about the players being eliminated by the traders, because they act like they're like, I feel so bad about murdering people. I'm like, you don't actually murder them. Like I don't know if y'all knew this when you signed up for this game show where people were eliminated, but people are gonna get eliminated. So and I'm heading off. Good luck with your shiny hunting. Thank you, Nuja. We have fat time in a Scottish casual. Chill. I don't know what the prize is. No, that's they are overreacting, in my opinion. If I get eliminated and lose such a no. Not those people being upset, Jalen. Not those people being upset. The people who eliminated them. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. So, and I'm like, you're playing the game. Like, if you're that upset about playing the game, give it up. Give it up. Oh god, I'm stuck in the menus. Okay. You should be upset, feel bad, feel shame. You just killed my chances 100K. Feel bad and endangered. Listen, you signed up for it. You signed up for it. I had 69 kills. Wow, does Poppy have 69 kills? God, I have no idea how to get through these menus, these buttons. Wow, yeah, look at that. Shit. I like there's a little section for jewels, as if anyone else in the game could have jewels. The funniest thing about the Traders UK, this is technically a spoiler, but it's also the first episode. So everybody is like, they're talking to everybody about like, oh yeah, you know, what are you gonna do with the money? What's going on? And they're talking to this lady who has a prosthetic arm. And she's like, yeah, I got in a terrible car accident and you know, I lost my arm and it's been really hard to, yes, Giant Knuckles number 2. And you know, she's talking about like, oh, it's, you know, it's been really hard, raising my son. And so I've had to, you know, like move in with my parents and all of this. She's the first person they vote out in the wildest of ways. This makes my attack question mark. And that feels good. That seems good. You best believe I'm fucking this setup. It is so funny to me that she's like, yeah, I'd use the money to get a new arm and like really improve my quality of life. And the first person they put out, they're like, her. Hopefully she set up a GoFundMe with this. Yeah, something, because it does. Like, they don't do, here's the thing, they don't do it maliciously. Like, they don't go, fuck that lady with no arm. They just have literally no clue who to vote for. And one person goes, yeah, I think maybe you're a traitor. And everyone goes, I guess. It's so silly. It's so, like, the game, everyone is so out of their depth. And make a documentary about the show and the tragedy. Not some silly Hulu. No, this is gonna have production. This is gonna be nominated for an award. This is gonna go to festivals. This is gonna get a standing O at Sundance. Without spoiling anything, you'll like season 2 more? Okay. Yeah, I feel like where I am in the season, they're playing the game. You know, I feel like where I'm at in season 1, they figured it out, and they're playing the game, and I've been excited about that. That's been fun. You have to move a season premiere because this time they're like, you know what? We're gonna launch Rings of Power next week. We're gonna launch Rings of Power next week. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's still there. You know, we'll just. Oh! Giant Knuckles back to back, baby! What's up? Incredible. Well, that's where we'll leave it. That's where we'll leave. We will leave it on that amazing luck. Wait till Nuja sees this. That's how I feel about all the shows where someone's voted off the island. I need to be the last person in for the safety of the rest of the cast. That might work, you know? That might work. All right, but that's it. that's it for stream today. I hope everybody had a good time. Hope everybody had a good time. I hope people enjoyed the last 20 minutes me bothering this dwarven craftsman. me bothering this service worker. Oh man. Jalen be great on Big Brother. Yeah, I agree. I would watch Jalen on Big Brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. Celestian, hello. Everything about the people who are currently in Big Brother, they don't know what's... Oh, yeah, wow. That's true. That's true. Brian, did you ever hear the story about the Big Brother season when they had 9/11? They literally had to sit them down and were like, okay, listen. They had to sit them down and I think they told them. I think they broke the rules. They were like, we have to tell them. We have to make, this is unprecedented. But yeah, hi. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We're going to be back on Monday with more trying to get the best weapons we can, because that's the sort of game that this is. That's the sort of game that this is. And then we'll finish this. Like I feel like the last 2 weeks I've been like, I think we're going to finish Shining Force this week. We're going to finish Shining Force next week. There's only a couple battles. There, you know, there's probably going to be a lot of stuff in between, but we will finish it next week. And then we will do probably Venba first, and then Still Wakes the Deep, because Venba is kind of short, and Still Wakes the Deep is scary, and so we'll do the fun thing before the scary thing before Dragon Age, right? I will say I'm gonna put in for a key for something, because it's a game I would love to play. And so it would be great to show it on stream. That would be a great time. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know, I don't want to make plans. I don't want to make plans before I need to. So we'll see if I get this key, and if I do, we will see how stream has to shape around that. Yeah, we're gonna raid Stumped. Stumped just went live for their Friday stream. I know everybody have a good time over in Stumped. I'm gonna go have some food. I'm gonna take my break, relax, and yeah, I'll see everybody back here on Monday. Over the weekend, I always say this. Over the weekend, do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for yourself. It doesn't have to be going out and spending money, but just like, you know, take it easy, or do that cleaning that you've been putting off that'll make you feel better once you're done with it, or go out and take a walk at a park, you know, get some fresh air, you know, look at something green for a little bit. It has been proven to improve your mental health. Touch grass. It is true. But I'll see everybody back here on Monday. Love and appreciate y'all. Take care of yourself.